Hey guys, I want to say sorry about the lack in videos. I got sick a little while ago and then I was also lazy, so that's probably the best way that I can apologize. But I recently got a message from a user by the name of the Badman Exclusive, and he asked me, could you please help me? My grandpa is dying and the doctor says he only has 1 to 2 months left to live. Please, I really need your advice. I went through my grandmother dying and it was probably one of the hardest times of my life. Because I don't know about you, I don't know if you're really close to your grandpa, but I was incredibly close with my grandmother. I literally talked to her every day for, I think, 13 to 14 years. So having her die was a really big impact in my life, and it was something that really didn't help me at all. It kind of made things worse. Really, the only thing I can say is just try and spend as much time as you can with him. Just, let him know that if this is true, let him know how much of an impact he was on your life, how much you cared about him, and just let him know that you really do care and that you're always gonna remember him and think about him and be there for him. Just try to spend as much time with him as you can for these last 1 to 2 months, because you really are gonna miss him when he's gone. I know even now, and I think it's been 6 years since my grandmother's been dead, I still sometimes just really miss her. Sometimes she'll just randomly pop into my head and I'll just kind of get sad and I'll be like, oh god, I really miss her. So really just do your best to put as much time as you can into being with your grandpa until unfortunately he has to go, because it's going to be pretty sad. And I'm really sorry about what's going on with your grandpa. I hope that hopefully he has longer than 2 months, so you'll have more time to be with him. So, since there's not much more I can actually say about that, and I do wish you the best with your grandpa, I am going to answer one more question, because I don't want to have a really short video, because I haven't uploaded in so long, and once again, I'm really sorry about that. I got another message from a user on YouTube who asked me, "Hello Dylan, I must request your help. I've been having deeper feelings for my dearest friend. She means the world to me, and she knows I like her. She's my best friend. If I lost her, I would probably have a mental breakdown, and I feel her knowing I like her is making her distant. My mind is collapsing as I stress over losing my best friend. As I type this, I have tears rolling down my face, because honestly, this stress is almost too much to bear. Hopefully you don't mind this. I thought I might be venting, but I do require the help. Thank you for being awesome." Having feelings for your best friend is probably a question that everyone is inevitably going to ask in their life. I know I've had feelings for my best friend before. No, it's not Tyler. You don't have to ask that. Probably the best thing that you can do, and I've done this before, is just be honest with her. Try and call her on the phone, call her on Skype, whatever you guys do, or meet in person, that's even better. And just be completely honest, Let her know how you feel, ask her how she feels, and just try and get everything out in the open, because that's most likely, and by most likely I mean that's a 99% chance that it is going to make everything a lot better. You're probably thinking, she might not like me, she might like me, I might be losing a best friend, all this stuff. Try to kind of forget that, honestly. I know it's really difficult to do because that's what you're going to be thinking about constantly. When you go and talk to her, if you find out that, she doesn't like you, and that's kind of why she's distancing herself, or she does like you, and she doesn't really want to complicate the situation, and that's why she's distancing herself, don't be afraid for any of this to happen, because, it's better to find out what's going on, and hopefully you two can mend the situation. Honestly, who knows, you might actually find a relationship with her. Getting into a relationship with your best friend is usually a little weird, but you normally do know the person, obviously a lot better, and for the most part, those relationships I've found do seem to work out, and if that's what you're hoping for, which from what you wrote me, that's what I would think that you're kind of hoping happens, and that you don't just lose her because she doesn't like that you're having feelings for her, or anything similar to that. But yeah, that's probably the best thing I can say, is just to be completely honest with her. I don't know how old you guys are, but even now, I have a hard time being honest, with my girlfriend, just about simple things, I'll just complicate a situation because I don't say something, and honesty, really does help in every situation. So, I wish you the best. I hope that she does feel the same way for you, and if she doesn't, I'm sorry, but, I wish you the best of luck. Make sure you're honest with her, and I can guarantee you that, probably something good will happen. You'll either continue your awesome friendship, or you might get into a relationship with each other. That's most likely what's going to happen. So, once again, I wish you the best, and I wish the best to the Bad Man exclusive with your grandpa. I hope everything works out, and I hope you get to spend a lot of time with him before his inevitable time to go, and I'm sorry to hear about that once again, because I know how difficult it is losing a grandparent. Thank you guys for watching, and once again, if you have anything going on in your life and you want some advice, or maybe for me to try and help you, feel free to send me a message. I'm doing my best to get more videos out, because I really do enjoy this, and I'm hoping that I can help people. I'm sorry if my advice isn't always that great, just giving advice from what I've personally been through. So I will see you guys on the next video. My name is Banana Pie Lord.